Live for the praise of others, and you will become their prisoner. Beware of the person who keeps praising you all the time, because such person is very dangerous. Happiness is not the absence of problems, it's the ability to deal with them. The best way to avoid disappointment is do not expect anything from anyone. Focus on the people who inspire you, not the ones who annoy you. A man's greatest wealth is his reputation. When God gives you a new beginning, don't repeat old mistakes. People who apply butter always have a knife in their hand. A man who waits for the perfect shot will die with the full magazine. Two traps you need to avoid: caring what they think and thinking what they care. If you think like a 20-year-old at 50, you have wasted 30 years of your life. I don't believe in taking right decisions. I take decisions and then make them right. Don't listen to the person who has the answers. Listen to the person who has the questions. A person who changes his decisions again and again can never be successful. Never regret what you have done. If you regret, you will become a coward. If you want to be happy, take praise, and if you want to improve, take criticism. If you want to please others, you have to forget about yourself. Never trust a friend who talks badly about his colleagues. When you talk, you are only repeating what you already know, but if you listen, you may learn something new. If you don't fight for what you want, don't cry for what you lose. Teach your children early what you learned late. When a powerful person is not punished for his crime, that punishment is distributed to the whole society. If I had an hour to solve a problem, I'd spend 55 minutes thinking about the problem and 5 minutes thinking about solutions. Life is better when nobody knows anything about you. Small changes can make a big difference. Overthinking does nothing but kill your happiness. If you want to give light to others, you first have to glow yourself. Before you say something to someone, always think about how you'd feel if someone told you the same thing. Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside us while we live. If you lose a friend because you're honest, it wasn't a good friend. Every day is a new beginning. Take a deep breath, smile, and start again. The sun is alone too, but it still shines. The softer the cage, the longer you stay. When you fear something, learn as much about it as you can. Knowledge conquers fear. A man is great not because he hasn't failed. A man is great because failure hasn't stopped him. When they can't bring you down, they influence others to hate you. Find someone who enjoys your madness, not an idiot who forces you to be normal. To lead people, follow them. Lust weakens both body and mind. True words are not pleasant. Pleasant words are not true. If anything is worth doing, do it with all your heart. Stop being prisoner of your past. Be the architect of your future. Never depends too much on anyone. Everyone changes when they meet new people. Life is the most difficult exam. Many people fail because they tried to copy others, not realizing that everyone has a different question paper. 5 steps to happiness. Smile more, think less, be present, give more, expect less. Never cry for that person who doesn't know the value of your tears. A wise man will never tell a woman 2 things. 1 is true feelings and 2 is balance. Difficult roads often lead by beautiful destinations. Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. Trust takes years to build, seconds to break, and forever to repair. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. I don't have time to hate people who hate me, because I am too busy loving people who love me. Knowing others is wisdom. Knowing yourself is enlightenment. The fastest way to kill a beautiful momentous, to compare it something else. If you would take, you must first give. This is the beginning of intelligence. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. We do not see things as they are, we see them as we are. Don't judge everyone else by your limited experience. Sometimes the mind already knows the answer, but the brain does not like it. Pain is the best instructor, but no one wants to go to his class. A free man is not the one who can do everything, but the one who can say no. A man who has no enemies is probably not a very good man. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer somebody else up. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Always remember that your children will follow your example, not your advice. Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. Don't live as a person, but live as a personality, because a person dies, but a personality lives forever. The best way for a man to take revenge on his enemy is to increase his qualities. Never do to others what you would not want done to you. A man who is a master of patience is master of everything else. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. If your parents are not rich, but you got a good education, be grateful for their sacrifices. I am trying to be better than yesterday. Fake friends are like shadows. They follow you in sun, but leave you in dark. If you want to be strong, learn to enjoy being alone. A wise woman never tells a man 2 things: everything she knows and everything she feels. Nothing in this world is permanent, not even our troubles. A negative mind will never give you a positive life. A wise man never knows all. Only fools know everything. Quiet people have the loudest minds. Do the right thing because it is right. Never stop trying. Never stop believing. Never give up. Your day will come. Spending time with children is more important than spending money on children. My life isn't perfect, but I am thankful for everything I have. Believing others is easy, but believing in yourself, that's the real challenge. Sleep with a dream. Wake up with a purpose. Live with actions. Whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm. The oldest, shortest words, yes, and no, are those which require the most thought. The reward for our work is not what we get, but what we become.